Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, and welcome back to the Coffee Company. I've titled the stream Rainy Days because it was really rainy when I posted the stream, but now it's really sunny, so it's a bit of irony as I clean the camera and I can't really see because the brightness. Let's do that. There we go. Hello. I'm not expecting too many visitors today, but so we're just gonna chill. We've got the lo-fi on, just as usual, with the Jazz Hop Cafe, and I think we're gonna do some latte art. I'm interested in doing some latte art. Let's see if we can do it. I've got my Epoch cam sorted, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna There we go. But first, we're going to have ourselves a coffee before we start. So I need a coffee. Let's have a coffee. Morning, Mr. Ian. Morning, afternoon, morning. The chat box isn't working. Let's have to reset that. Oh, the jar isn't even on. Okay, yeah. There we go. There we go. That should all be working now. Great stuff. Morning. Hopefully you're doing well. Great to see you as always. Bit more of a chill one today, Ian. Bit more of a chill one. Need to figure out what to do this morning because I've done all my work today. Basically. I was thinking basically maybe doing a little fine read. That's in this wonderful cup to purpose. My competition grade Loveramics latte art cup. And we've also got the espresso cup to match. Always down for a chill time, absolutely. Foam off my moustache. There we go. I have straight black dark roast. What are you? Dark roast. Ugh. All to each to his own. In I am sipping on. We can. I've got the new version of it. Obviously, this one is fresh. This today, so I've got, oh god, okay, so let's we have my Ethiopia Halo, which I call the icebreaker. It's a very chocolatey medium. My favourite type of roast, this gradient. With this gradient, you get a best of both worlds. Thick, rich, sweet, got a nice chocolatey flavour. It's got a wonderful pineapple-y acidity to it. It's really great. Oh, that's why I can't have that there, because the chat box is over my face. Okay, webcam, let's put that there. Impossible to go wrong with it. There are some bad Ethiopian coffees, but this one is particularly good. Afternoon, Welshie. Big up, Welshie. Big up the cough. I need to get some chai. Greetings, Ian. Big up, Welshie. Thank you for coming by as always. Big up, Welshie. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, but that's my coffee that I'm drinking, and I'm having it obviously as a cappuccino, because I love a cappuccino. My favourite thing. What's everyone's plan for today? What is everyone's plan for today? Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Everything's subjective. It's a chill one for me tonight because my parents are going somewhere. Can't remember. So I'm going to the tap room for a nice IPA. After that one, I had lovely IPA on Monday, and then I'm going to order a terrible pizza. It's going to be great. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. I don't know, Welshie, if you know someone that wants a ticket to Ramstein in Cardiff. If you do, send me a DM on Instagram, because we've got a spare ticket, or my mother's got a spare ticket to Ramstein in Cardiff. But let us know. Overcast here, so a chill one might pop out later. Great stuff. If you know anyone that wants a ticket to Ramstein in Cardiff, give us a shout. Why my mother has a ticket to Ramstein, I don't know. She had 3 of them, but we can't go anymore. Well, I wasn't going anyway, because I don't like Ramstein, really. We sold 2 of them, we've got 1 left. So if someone knows anyone that wants to go to Ramstein, give me a shout. What is Rammstein? Rammstein is a German metal band. Rammstein are a German metal band. They're playing in Cardiff soon. It was originally supposed to be at the O2, but they moved it to Cardiff. Welcome, welcome, welcome! Big up, Shawnee boy, big up, Shawnee. Hopefully you're doing well, hopefully you're doing well. Great to see you as always, Shawnee. How are you today? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day and enjoying the sunshine. It's pretty sunny at the moment. It was really rainy, but now it's sunny again. Hoping for a pretty chill day. Might tune into the New England-Cincinnati match. Ooh, interesting. My mum has a ticket to Ramstein. Would be one hell of a band name. Yep. The least likely person to have a ticket to Ramstein is my mother. 5'3", short, elderly Jewish lady has a ticket to Ramstein. Thanks, Ben, but not my ticket. I'm just asking, if you know anyone that might not want it, give us a shout. Afternoon, Moondog. Afternoon, Moondog, sir. Afternoon, afternoon. Hopefully you're doing well. Exhausted after that debate with Cooper and the bun. They ganged up at me. How are you, Matt? Good. We're doing good. We're still in the recovery phase of a very, very short but very fast trip to Milan. Still getting over that trip. It was a wonderful trip to be part of that event of many things. Firstly, just being back in Milan, my favourite city in the world. Love Milan, love the food, love the people, love the city, love the public transport system. Just love Milan. Everything about Milan screams me. It just works. Me and Milan are just like two peas in a pod. All the things I like about Milan, the world, are all in Milan. So I enjoy that. Firstly, to be part of the 7 grams team for the event and talking to people and working on the stand and having a chat with obviously Mary, the boss of 7 grams, and her 2 sisters that are part of them. So Anna and Daniela, who are part of the thing. To see the woman that trained me, Chiara, again after donkey's years. To see Marcia, who was working on the Akawa stand. And to watch the greatest baristas on the planet do what they do best, whether it's coffee and good spirits, whether it's cup tasting, whether it's latte art. To be part of that scene again, to see the impeccable people and being able to like have a two cents on every like performance and having a look, what's good about their performance, what isn't, and most importantly, seeing my wonderful friend Carmen Clemente win the World Latte Art Championships, which was that was an incredible moment. That was an incredible moment to see someone that I know is impeccable, someone deserved to be in the race for the world title opportunity, absolutely nailed it, and she won the title. So it's brilliant for her, brilliant for the 7 grams team, and it was a wonderful event. So it's something I will remember for the rest of my life now, or at least I'll try to. But that was impeccable. I've said impeccable a lot. It's word of the day. She sounds exactly like the kind of person to be there, yeah? Never heard of them, but they're playing at the stadium, so apparently people must like them. Rammstein are very popular. They are very, very popular. Apparently it's a very good concert. Still a 5 out of 10, Sean. Lol, big up Moondog, yeah, big up. Watching the best latte artists in the world is kick-started again my inspiration to want to actually do slightly decent at latte art. I'm going to call Mary in a couple of days while I don't know if Mary's on, Mary might be on holiday after that, it would surprise me. Probably not, because they're going away in August. So they've got another month. They've got yeah, I would like to start practicing latte art again. There's only one person I know that can teach me latte art, and it's Chiara. So I want to know when is Chiara training in Milan, or is Chiara ever thinking about coming to the UK? I will happily pay for a one-on-one session, which I would prefer, to be honest, because it means she would be training me personally instead of having to train 4 or 5 people at once. Especially with my language barrier and my introvertness, where I was a bit shy. I don't really want to ask too many questions. The thing that works with me and Chiara's training method, if she sees me in a corner being really shy, she will say, "Oi!" Not in there. She will say, "Right, show me this, show me that." She demands that she's a taskmaster, which is what I need for latte art. Instead of, I need a bit of a push because of the way I am. So I'd like to see that. Not that I'm ever going to be competing for latte art anytime soon, because I have too many shakes. I need to figure out a way to get rid of my hereditary or possible anxiety to stop me shaking, then I might be able to start doing latte art. Is there a prize for winning? Being world champion is a big enough prize for me. But you get a lot of just having that. You can put on anything you do, world latte art champion this date. You can put on your, you can sell your courses to No Tomorrow. You can put it on No Tomorrow. Learn from the world latte art champion X. Latte art this, latte art that. That's enough of a prize itself. But then you get stuff like kettles, you get equipment, you get sponsorships, you get a lot of things for being #1 in. Not that they don't have sponsorships anyway, because they're incredible. I have to rise. I need to get some of those sponsorships to start building myself as a potential competitor. Whether it's a machine sponsorship or jug sponsorship or milk sponsorship, it's definitely a good start. We have to start. We need to find some people that are wanting to work. We are a small company. We are. Once we start getting the bigger manufacturers, once people start catching wind of what we have here, it will be like throwing petrol on an oil fire. It will just explode. So we need to keep calm. We need to keep the calmness. What barista competition for you? Either barista championship or cup tasting. Cup tasting is probably something I can excel in, because I've got a very, without sounding a bit arrogant, my palate is exceptional, which is a curse, and it's a great thing, but it is a curse. So I reckon cup tasting could be the first step to doing it. Big up Ben and everyone in chat. Big up Mr. Agambar. Big up sir. Big up. Hopefully you're doing well. And Nick, Barry, Sean, Galange, Piss Off Ben, Bob Spur TV Raid. Big up. Big up. Bob Spur Raid. Morning all and Piss Off Ben. Yep, I'm being told to piss off. Take it. I'll take it. Afternoon Raiders, afternoon. One of the things I would quite like to do though, is I'd like to see if Falcon might consider sponsoring the coffee company, because we're good friends now. We're really decent friends. Spoke to them for an hour on Friday when they were at the event. There's a few people that we could be really good friends with, and hopefully we can become good friends with them. Graham is in the house. Big up, Graham. Afternoon, sir. Hopefully you're doing well. It's great to see you yesterday. Haz is in the house. Afternoon, peeps. Afternoon, Haz. Hopefully you're doing well, sir. Bob is in the house as well. OMG, what a morning. That was a great stream. That was a really great feel-good stream from Bob. So big up, Bob. Big up, Bob, for that stream. That was a lot of fun. I was struggling to find a stream to watch, and I was going to watch Savage stream. And then suddenly it comes up on my phone. Live with Gary Mabbott. I'm like, what? That's cool. It was wonderful, wonderful to see the captain. Brilliant to see him. What a man. Big up Gaza. Big up Gary Mabbott. Big up, big up. Always great to see him. And need to somehow get him to find Paul Stewart. Because we can get Paul Stewart and Mr. Mabbott to the coffee company. That'd be a lot of fun. Bring them here for some coffees. But what a great show, Bob. Brilliant show. So big up. Carl Simpson, piss off Ben, Bob Spurade, yeah. Hopefully all the Raiders are well. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for choosing us over other channels. It's great to see you guys in the chat. We're having a chill one today. We're going to have a look at some latte art in a minute. Basically because I want to use my new cup. I don't actually have any dark chocolate, do I? I have Nutella, but I don't know if that's going to be rich enough. But the problem with Nutella is I need to get some latte art colours. I need to text Marcia. How do I get latte art colours? What a thrill for you, Bob. An amazing guy Gary is. Still buzzing, yeah, that was a great stream. We need to get Mabsy down to the coffee meetup, absolutely. So Falcon as in coffee, yes, Falcon Specialty Coffee, who I use a lot. But if Gretsch want to sponsor me, I will happily be sponsored by Gretsch. If Gretsch Guitars want to sponsor me, you know, they can come to me. I'd love to be sponsored by Gretsch Guitars. I love Gretsch Guitars. But we are talking the green coffee supplier at this moment in time. Ellie's in the house saying, Ben, you make my day. Love you, man. You are the chill out kid, the darling. I try to be. As long as people are happy, that's all I care about. Big up Ben and all in chat. Gary Mabbott on Bob Spur. What a day it's been so far. It was a brilliant stream. Brilliant stream. A lot of fun. Great to see them two having a chat. Proper gentlemen. It's a great show. Great show. Nightbot reminding Carl that it is Welsh shit. So I might talk to Marcia. Probably should speak with Marcia anyway, because I've just today, from a company called Our Coffees, who I met in Milan as well. They sent me an email today asking if I want some samples, apply. So I applied for every sample possible. So hopefully I get some coffee samples. So firstly I need that because they're green coffee suppliers. And I'm going to need Marcia and her Ikawa because she's the only person I know with an Ikawa. So we need to roast some green coffee just to see if it's good coffee. Should I buy it? And then I'll say, all right, I've seen your samples. What are the prices? Unless they want to sponsor me as well, I will happily be sponsored. Kimber. Big up, Kimber. Hopefully you're doing well, Kimber. Kimball J. That's the one. How's everyone? How is everyone doing? It's the chill out time. Yeah, bloody awesome. It's great stuff. Still bloody tired. I've just had a coffee and I'm still tired. Oh well. Still on clap to take time out of this holiday to appear on my show. Amazing gesture from the amazement. Hoping for Gaza next. Yeah, you got to get Mr. Daigle on for that as well. I tried to speak with Mark Cousins and he hasn't answered my text message. He's gonna be miffed that he missed that live. But big up Mark Cousins. Still pinching myself, yeah. Great stream. Paul Stewart will be appearing at the King and Tinkler Enfield on 15th of July. Should we all go? Let's all go. Let's all go. Bob, you know what to do, son. We're all going. What am I doing on the 15th of July? We need to all make t-shirts, the Paul Stewart fan club. We need to mob him and say, ask him the questions we need to be answered. What is your favourite biscuit? We can actually know the answer of what biscuit Paul Stewart likes. We need to get him on the show. Be rather funny. Onwards and up to Daigle will wet himself if you get Gaza on. Yes, he will. Pick up Paul Stewart. Show up in Paul Stewart shirts en masse just to absolutely get Paul Stewart shirts. The Paul Stewart fan club. Just all with t-shirts saying big up Paul Stewart. Ask him to judge a chap. He needs to do it. Just bring all the Lidl and all the Tesco chocolate. Dump it on his right. Now we can actually do the Paul Stewart challenge. Good morning, Betty, and everyone. And still haven't been able to convince my boss to allow me to watch streams while driving. How dare they? They should be saying yes. Yes, they should be allowing you to watch it. But big up Bobby K. Big up Bobby. Streams an emptier place without you, sir. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Wouldn't any Paul Stewart off just be simply piss off? Possibly. PS off, yeah? He wasn't there. Gotta do it. The Paul Stewart challenge, live with Paul Stewart. Will Paul Stewart prefer normal Coke or Mexican Coke? The answers are here. We need to know the valuable questions of life. What is the meaning of life? Is it 42? Is it the FA Cup final? Should we actually make a bloody latte in that cup? I think we should. You'll find Welshie late again. Oh yeah. Imagine being the person who has to break the news to Paul Stewart. There is a portion of Spurs fans who have elevated him to god status. Demigod status, I think. Definitely there. Regular Coke or Mexican Coke? His followers need to know. Absolutely. We also need to know what his favourite 80s powered ballad is. We need to know actual questions that actually make sense. What is his favourite song of the 1980s? Back to work. Oh, I'll see you in a bit, Bobby. What 80s song do you reckon Paul Stewart would be a big fan of? Specialising in rude offensive. That won't go down well with the judges. And those have already been done, Kimber. There is a reason that a Cazzoccino is still actually a thing. What 80s record would you reckon that Paul Stewart would like the most? Would it be Come and Get Your Love by Redbone? Will it be The Final Countdown's another one? Keep On Loving You by REO Speedwagon? Danger Zone, Footloose. We need to know what is Paul Stewart's favourite powered ballad? What is his favourite 80s record? Is it Belinda Carlisle, Heaven Was a Place on Earth? What is it? We need to know these questions, the meaning of life. Will it be Vienna by Ultravox? Who knows? I need to know these answers. He's never going to give you up. Paul Stewart gets rickrolled. Maybe he likes the rickroll. Maybe he likes She Wants to Dance With Me. Foreigner? Maybe. Maybe he is very simple. Maybe he just likes Rio. Come on, Eiley. Look at all these 80s records that he needs to judge. I want to know what love is. Only You. Who was Only You by? I can't remember. Yazoo, I believe it was. Or was it? Yeah, Yazoo. I bet he loves Only You. These are all questions. These are all things we need to know. Vienna was brilliant. I like. Yeah. So many good 80s songs that we need to know the answers. Maybe he likes Boy Meets Girl. Waiting for a Star to Fall. Maybe he likes Little Lies by Fleetwood Mac. Maybe he likes the Bee Gees. These are all questions. Africa or go? Yes. Yes. Maybe he likes Rosanna by Toto as well. Fairy Tale of New York. Possibly. I think that's up for Christmas song though. That's another. What is Paul Stewart's favourite Christmas song? I think he'll be a Wizard type of fan. Right, let's do it. Right. Let's have a go. Oh, I forgot to say, big up to Toffee20. Thank you for coming back. Big up Toffee20. Didn't say hello to you. Hopefully you're having a great day. Born to Lose. Big up Born to Lose. Paul Stewart loves all three 80s The Power of Love songs. The ones by Huey Lewis, Frankie Goes to Hollywood and Jennifer Rush. Yep. Stay Another Day, E17. Maybe he does like. That's a great song. That's a brilliant Christmas song. We need to know. We need to know what he likes. A double shot. Is the Paul Stewart barbecue on Friday? I believe so. You need to ask Kimber and Bob. Awful. Maybe I need to use a more need to use a spike and to go to rescue his luggage. London City was okay then. Apart from the get a Mexican, that last one was delish. Yeah, I need to give it a go. London City was okay. We had the usual adage of having to do the landing twice because not many pilots understand how to land at London City. In his suitcase. Yes, it could. We're gonna do it later. It's the problem with making coffee is you make one coffee and that's what your area looks like. Awful finish. Damn it. I'm gonna drink this one. Bang. Unless you guys want to see the cleaning cam, go for it. Oh. Why I hate this work surface. So you have to be on top of it all day. Oh yeah. Interpol has been averted, yeah. The hardest work surface to keep clean. Neat and tidy, no it's not. It's the opposite. You need to absolutely take all the things off. Cleaning cam. Done it now, Kimber. I know you were, but it should have been done anyway. It's clean now, you can see it, it's shiny. Need to take everything off this surface. Too many things now, too many things. Still looking for that BWT sponsorship. Anyone else been watching Alfie Devine's here? He needs to be loaned out next year. That kid is a year from being in the Tottenham first team. He's that good, that kid. We've got a player on our hands. Guitar lesson tomorrow. Friday. I've been working on some Aerosmith recently. I started doing Sweet Emotion, which is one of my favourite it's one of my favourite guitar riffs. The Sweet Emotion guitar riff, if anyone has never heard it. But it's also one of my favourite Disney ride songs as well, because if you've ever been on the Rock and Roller Coaster, which is one of my favourite roller coasters, not that I like roller coasters at all, it's not my thing, but my favourite roller coaster is the Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney. I like the one at Paris better than the one at Florida. I don't like corkscrews so much. But Sweet Emotion plays all through the Rock and Roller Coaster, and that is an awesome soundtrack for a roller coaster. Let's drink this. Loan him to borrow as part of the Spence deal. I don't want Spence. If we're going to get a right back from Borough, we should get the one that's better, which is Jones. Isaiah Jones, I believe it is. He's better. We should buy him. He'll be better and cheaper. I think Jones would only be 15 million, in my opinion. Jones is better than him, and we know that he's better. He terrorised us when we played Borough in the cup. We should be buying Jones. The reason, going to make a cuppa in a moment, great stuff. The reason Spence is at Forest because he isn't as good as Jones, so they loaned him out to Forest, and luckily Forest went to the Premier League, and Jones is better than Spence. I just hope Mr. Conte has been alerted to Mr. Devine. Hopefully, one of his training staff have said this kid is in our ranks and he's ready, almost. He needs to bulk up a bit. Loan him to a championship team, whether it's Norwich or I don't know if Blackburn are in the championship. I think they possibly are. Loan him to a championship side. Luton would be great for him. Yeah, Jones is better than Spence. Jones is better than Spence. Get him. Not the one who had to be loaned out because he couldn't get in the team. Bobby doing his moderator duties. Big up, Bobby. I need to, before I forget, ouch. My lovely friend Laura is coming by to take her apron back. Not this, well, it's my apron, but she made it. She wants to add some things to it. She designs with my coffee bags that I get from Falcon and some from Nordic Approach. She made this. Need to add a better belt for it and add something so you can put belts on it. Oh, you can't see it really. So it's like really. But it really needs like a leathery belt to go in the middle. But Laura is vegetarian, so she might not want to work with leather. But I'd like to wear this all the time because that's just really cool. And I reckon Falcon would really like it as well. So I really want to get that apron up and running because that's a cool looking apron. Much better, very professional. Agreed, Bobby. Might need to talk because I really, with the World Cup being in Qatar, it opens up possibilities of going further afield and going on some holidays in parts of the world where it's still warm but it's during school years. Florida, for example. So, might possibly try and go to Florida in December. Need to look at the details. She's first going to Woodford and Tottenham World Tour in 2023, yeah. Playing Israel? Israel with a bunch of young players? That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Because surely they'd all be in the army by then. Because you join at 18 and you leave at 21. Original conscription, of course, but how have they got players in the under 19s? They must be in their 16s, 17s. Because they'd all be in the army. That's a interesting thought. Unless they were given sportsmen's, but they don't. That is the reason why Israel never do well in international tournaments, because they miss the first 4 years of their career because they're in the army. There's no international. It's not like South Korea where they have for sports people they have you can do like less time in the service. If they do X amount, so Sonny doesn't have to do military service now because he won a gold medal at the Olympics. So he's now exempt from the mandatory service. But that's interesting. Saying that, there are still some good things. There's some good players. Manor Solomon is someone we should have. I know my friend Amir loves him, and I like him as well. I think he's going to Fulham. Hopefully they are decent. I'd love to see them do well, especially in the Euros. I'd love to see Israel do well, of course. Beat that they're decent. 1-0. How old are the average players? Absolutely pictures like a swimming pool. I can understand why, because it's usually 40 degrees. 40 degrees and hot. 40 degrees and hot, that's a what's it called? Yeah, you don't want to stay in Tottenham for 2 nights. You want to stay nearer to where Bob is, Bobby. I would probably stay in central London, to be honest. Oh no, you're not staying. Yeah, you don't want to stay in Tottenham. Don't do that. Do not stay in Tottenham. So, I don't know where you would stay actually. So I've never had to. Back to work. No! Maxwell Hill or Crouch End. Yeah. We will chat about the trip soon. I'll be coming over to London in April. All good to know now. Good stuff. I can say that. I'm from Tottenham. I will also say that, and I'm not from Tottenham. I've spent enough time there. Yeah, we're gonna have to arrange showing for all the people that keep on that come to the games. I know Ian's coming with his heretic of a brother that supports Man United. So we're gonna go out for dinner and just leave Ian's brother in the corner somewhere. You know, you sit there with all the Man United fans. Heretic. What would be interesting is if you could stay closer to Essex rather than closer to North London. I think Essex would be almost not a nicer trip, but it'd be a bit more open, a bit less out of the London. Staying in London is expensive and very. It's a good place to be though. It's the problem. I mean, if I was personally booking it, I'd be in the M Hotel in Shoreditch. I don't know how much that is now. Let's have a look. Because I love the M Hotel in Shoreditch. I think that's a fantastic place. It's not £153 per night, is it? Far off. It's well too expensive. That's a real shame. It's too expensive for its own good. But it is high season now. If you came in January, it might be doing Airbnb. It's another one. The Citizen Hem Hotel in Shoreditch is a brilliant place. You're right in the centre of everything. That would be absolutely ideal for a holiday/trip. Expensive, yes, but it's so well connected. Just gets an A star. Airbnb, yeah, they won't be. Because there's so many of them. Supply and demand. Depends where you stay though. If you're in more central London, it's going to be a lot more expensive. I've done Airbnbs in Milan, and I don't like Airbnbs if I'm on my own. If I'm with people, Airbnbs are amazing. But if you're on your own, go for a hotel, because then you don't have to like clean up after yourself, and we have to. It's not like you're being a slob. It's just like you go for breakfast. You don't have to buy an entire fridge full of things, knowing you're not going to consume them. But because Ian's with 8 people, and Bobby K will be with him and his 2 little ones, and possibly Mrs. K as well. Airbnb would be ideal. We've got a guest coming for the last 10 minutes of the show. Like I said, very early days at this point, but very excited. Yeah, you've got to have a plan though. You've got to think about. Alright. Not at the moment. Cheers. No Mama Kay, she's visiting in September this year. Going to see her nephew first time. Great stuff. Done Airbnb in Amsterdam, Barcelona, and that's an interesting list. Amsterdam, Barcelona, Devon. Devon's lovely, just not Bristol. I hate Bristol. I could go on a 3-hour rant about how much I hate the city of Bristol. I really dislike Bristol. I think that's the worst city in the UK by a country mile. People say, no, it's Glasgow. No, Glasgow has got its charm to it. Glasgow can be a cool place. There's some great things about Glasgow, great history. There is nothing in Bristol. Bristol brings the entire county of Devon down. Devon is one of the loveliest places on the planet. And Bristol is a terrible, terrible place. I will not have my mind changed. Bristol is horrible. Bristol is nasty. It's a nasty city. It's a little-minded city. Bus here, lol, yeah. Bristol is a terrible place. What does everyone else think about Bristol? What is your least favourite city in the UK? I like Liverpool. I like Manchester. I like Glasgow. I like Edinburgh. Some way, I like Birmingham's alright. Exactly. Exactly, Toffee 20. It's been ruined. It's got so much history there, and they've ruined it. Bristol is a horrible place. It's a horrible, horrible place. There are things to actually do in Birmingham. Birmingham's a bit of a... Birmingham's got its history though. Birmingham's got a lot of history. According to Monty Python, there is an awfully evil chicken from there. Yes, there is. Truth. There is nothing good about Bristol. I don't understand it, because Devon is one of the loveliest counties in the UK. It's my third favourite after Cornwall and Dorset. Those are my three favourites. But Bristol ruins it. Don't like anything about it, Toffee. I'm also not a fan of Brighton. There are some good things in Brighton though. They've got good coffee there. They've got some cool music shops there. They've got a pier which you can get a rock on. They've got some cool things in Brighton. Bristol's got none of these things. Newport, Wales is rubbish as well. Oh, okay. Quick guys, least favourite city in the UK.
Least favourite city in the
Yeah.
UK that I've been to?
Or anywhere.
Be a good question.
Oh, hello.
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 Least.
Mine is Bristol. I hate Bristol.
Okay, now I've just got to.
Because all the cities I've, like, they've all got their charms to them. Even Birmingham has something about it that you can think, okay, this is Birmingham. It's a bit rough around the edges, but there's something there.
Same as Liverpool.
Liverpool,
Like that.
very similar.
Yeah.
Liverpool's got a lot of
No,
history though.
Liverpool's nothing like Birmingham. Nothing. They're not even the same
It
league.
has got rough bits around the edges.
It's got rough around the edges,
Everywhere has.
but Liverpool's got charm to it. They've
Yeah,
got
and
history,
nice
they've got
centre.
charm,
Yeah.
they've got history. Bristol's got nothing.
Okay, the problem is I'm the ever optimist, aren't I? So I've got to try and find something that I didn't like about it, rather than what everyone else would like about it. But from all the cities, oh, I haven't been to that many. That's probably the problem. But out of where I've been, I would actually say, funny enough, Birmingham. I wasn't.
Okay.
When I drove into it, it just. Yeah. Do you know when you just.
See,
feel-
Birmingham can improve. There is room for improvement in Birmingham, but Birmingham's got a lot of culture, like Indian food and Asian culture. There's got some great things. It just needs to be.
Well, this is the
brought up.
thing. I went to Birmingham for
Yeah.
an event.
Yeah.
So it was all about what it's it like to get to the event,
Yeah.
which was Aston Villa football ground,
Yeah.
and it just felt a bit
It's
shit.
very rough round the
Felt a
edges,
bit
Birmingham. There is.
No offence.
Ben has lost all subscribers from Bristol and go. I hate Bristol. I hate Bristol.
What's everyone else saying then?
I'd say Manchester is pretty Manchester's cool though. Manchester has some really cool parts in it. It's got some great architecture, some great history there.
It depends what you're into.
There's some really good food there in Manchester.
Yeah, it depends what you're into. It's all subjective, isn't it?
But there's nothing good in Bristol. When you look at Devon, that's Rez's hat, you forgot his hat.
Oh, is it? I was going to say, what a lovely hat.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool actually.
It's really soft.
It's really nice. It's like leather.
Yeah, it is.
It is soft leather.
I don't put another man's hat on, but
It's Rez's hat.
I like that.
A lot of Spurs supporters in Bristol. It's the only good thing about Bristol.
So does that prove that Spurs supporters have bad taste?
Yeah. Saying that, you're from the south and support Liverpool, so clearly you have bad taste as well.
I'm not restricted by my birthright or birthplace. There we go. Yeah, but the usual.
Everyone's saying hello.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Stop being racist about Bristol. I can't hide my dislike of Bristol.
Really? We've been here 10
It's
minutes
because
4 times.
because I love Devon. Devon is so lovely.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
It's such a lovely place.
I know.
But then you get to Bristol and it all goes from 9 out of 10 to 0.
Oh.
Yeah, but you're not comparing apples with apples there. You're comparing the beautiful Devon, like countryside, to a
Bristol,
city.
but Bristol was in Devon. Therefore,
Compare Bristol to another city, like city on city.
so let's look at
You've probably been to a lot of places around the country.
so Dorset, for example.
That's not a city though.
No, but
That's a county.
Another county, but what is the main city in Dorset? There probably isn't one.
Southampton.
Southampton's lovely.
Or
That's
Bournemouth.
not Dorset. Bournemouth, lovely.
Oh, it is.
I know it is.
Bournemouth's lovely.
I've been there.
I mean, where else have you been? Must be in most places.
If you look at the Midland, compare Bristol to London. London is a far superior city.
Do you know what? London's really hard to beat.
It's a
As
far
in-
superior city.
And I've got some real well-travelled clients, and most of them will tell you that there's not many places like London in terms of the infrastructure, in terms
Yeah.
of how easy it is to get around and things like that. So we're sending.
There's only one way to settle this. Are we getting Paul Stewart out? The Paul Stewart City Challenge.
Yeah,
Fine.
on the road.
Paul Stewart City Challenge.
I think I
Yeah,
Like a picture bit of blue roll.
yeah.
That cake's amazing.
There needs to be a criteria, like a 5 or 10.
Saying
bullet
that-
points. Does this city accommodate these needs?
I had not an epiphany, but when I compare London to Milan,
Well, what are they then?
those are just an assortment of biscuits. They were some Cantucci from Montecatini.
That's how posh.
Yeah.
You got
I prefer the infrastructure of Milan to London, which London is actually probably the better infrastructure, but the Milan infrastructure is so much nicer. But let's compare the underground, the metro. The metro in Milan is slower, but you can use your phone on it. It's air conditioned, the seats are comfortable, it's more pleasant.
But how big is Milan to London?
Oh, it's not even a quarter of the size, I think.
That's what I mean. You're not comparing apples to apples again.
But the architecture in Milan is better. Milan's a beautiful city.
Am I allowed to get
Coffee Kings Limited, £1 billion company from Bristol, asking how they could get in touch with you to sponsor it. They've just called me to tell you to piss off. Saying that, I wouldn't deal with a £1 billion company anyway, but...
And the buttons on the top, dark chocolate.
That's like a mouthful of peanut butter.
No.
a little bit of texture.
Esky is very good.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
But today, on the biscuit challenge, I'm going for that.
Ooh.
See them?
I like biscoff, so.
Yeah.
Coffee, Mark.
V60, please.
V60. Any particular coffee?
What's available?
All here. Except maybe, actually, you could have ice break around the hopper, but I would say maybe go for something. We got no chance against Milan. Not many cities have a chance against Milan. That's one of the best cities in the world. It's very underrated, that city. It's got the food, it's got the culture, it's got the nightlife, it's got the transportation system. Yeah, Milan's got a very good nightlife. It's the fashion capital of the world. Thank you. Not me, it's not my
Maybe
mate.
outrageous.
My nightlife in Milan is going to a pizza restaurant, and it can be completely empty, and it's better than any pizza you can get here in London. By far.
Pizza, quite red wine.
Never red wine and pizza.
I knew I was
Never.
going to get it wrong. I knew it.
Never. Never, never, never. With beer, pizza, you have beer.
Okay, I've been told.
So do you have wine with pasta?
Yeah. Meat, pasta, red wine, vegetarian white. But you could also, if you wanted, if it's a tomato-based pasta, you could also have red and white wine.
Okay. What about the booster?
Yes.
Can we leave the show stuff there?
I haven't tried it yet.
I don't mean that, I mean your special, the show.
Might just have enough. You're going for a pizza in Milan, just I don't have my WhatsApp. Little place, just outside of Nivigli, it's near where Coffee Studio is. Spending €60 for a pizza. And it's better than €6 for a pizza. It's better than any pizza in London, by far.
I love pizza. I can eat pizza now actually.
Yeah.
Did you take any pictures then?
Yes. And mostly videos for the vlog, but I still haven't finished the vlog because I'm going to do like an ending monologue. Really, I've done the vlog poorly, but oh well.
Doesn't matter.
It's not even a vlog really, it's just a collection of clips.
So, I did a TikTok at Christmas. And it was what I consider to be a pretty crap video.
Yeah. And it was your most viewed video.
Almost like, why did I even bother to do that?
Yeah.
Right? It's really poor. Check me out, Mark Stowe on TikTok if you want. 310,000.
Yeah. It's great stuff.
Because compared to like a few hundred or a few thousand, it just went skyrocketed. And it was a crap video.
And then there's the views from other people.
Yeah. Yeah. Several percent. Yeah. It's not one up. Much else. I'm back to work on Friday. Officially.
Oh no, you're missing the Paul Stewart barbecue.
I didn't say how long I was going back to work for, you know.
Yeah, you can go to the Paul Stewart barbecue.
Have another one, eh?
Apparently so, I don't know.
Doc, you still here? Yeah. What time?
Not sure.
So, are you not having your guitar lesson again?
No, I'm having my guitar lesson. I've told Bob, and yeah, I have to have this one. Mark, TikTok start. Yeah, TikTok start. Okay, so let's do.
Haven't been paid though.
I'm still not being paid.
But is it all about that? Is it all about being paid? I don't think so.
It's about, what's it called? It's about satisfaction.
Yeah.
Let's move that, because Laura's picking up. Just in case.
Oh, she's doing some edits to it.
She's going to do
Alterations.
improvements to it. Need to stop saying that.
Is it me or am I forgetting words recently? I'm getting the wrong words. Huh? No, I haven't put those words.
We're going to make this coffee and then we're going to end the stream because I've been streamed early today.
Sorry, Ben?
I'm going to end the stream in a minute because we started early today, so
How come?
because there's a lot of other people streaming, so I was like, right, I've got to start
Get there
early.
first. I don't feel getting words mixed up.
But yeah, you guys got to go to Milan. You got no excuse not to go. It's an hour and a half flight. By the
How
time
much
you,
were the flights?
for me, they weren't that expensive. You can get them for as low as 50 quid if you want. You'd have to look at Skyscanner.
But how much could it be to like fly from the city to London?
We'd have to look at that. Depends at the time of year. If you go during the winter, it's a lot less.
Roughly.
100 quid each?
So,
Yeah. We'd have to look. Yeah.
Very warm.
is it Tokyo?
Yeah, that's Tokyo.
Anywhere like that, or
Yeah, you wouldn't fly.
no.
Oh, is that Kimby?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
She's saying we need to fight over if Bristol was a good city or not. Which I
Well-
win every time.
Are we? Who's going to be Bristol here and who's going to be somewhere else?
No one's Bristol. Not even allowed to turn up.
Hey, can I try one of those biscuits?
Which ones? Yeah? There's, I don't know, there aren't any Cantucci in there.
What's that?
It's an Italian. It's what you would call biscotti. But biscotti just means biscuits. But it's just a load of biscuits. I told you.
Oh my god!
That's the remnants of the Paul Stewart challenge.
Oh my god! Chocolate ball bombs.
Awful.
They're my
I don't have one to
favourite.
I'll do you a favour.
No.
Just doing Ben a favour.
Yeah.
Chocolate upon
Eat
chocolate
these
upon
chocolate
chocolate.
ball bombs.
Which is weird because you'd think chocolate upon chocolate should be my favourite thing ever, not with
Yeah.
bourbon. It makes no
You having the
sense.
Jamie Dodger do?
Maybe in a minute.
Yeah.
You
Thank
can
you.
tell my wife's a feeder.
Give him the feeding bed his own
His own biscuits.
Mary's even worse than you. Mary's out, we're going for pizza.
She's paying.
She was as well. Anyone want to come to Cardiff and not for Ramstein?
I must admit, WWE's in Cardiff in September. Who knows if the moon's aligned? Chaos in the Castle or something like it's called?
What is it, WWE UK?
No, it's WWE pay-per-view.
Really?
Clash at the Castle, that's it. Because it's 30...
Are there tickets for it?
Yeah, pick it up.
Way to look at that. I'd go to it. If it's an actual pay-per-view, I will go.
It's pay-per-view. Because when was it? Last year, Drew McIntyre was saying that this year was 30 years since SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. which is ridiculous, isn't it?
When you think about
Firstly,
it.
why is it in Cardiff? No offence,
offence.
Welshie. The first WWE pay-per-view in 30 years. Why is it not at Wembley or Wembley Arena or?
Well, the problem is it's always at Wembley and always at the O2.
Well, yes, it should be because it's the capital city. It's the most easy city to
Well,
get
what's,
to.
what's the O2 sold out? 40,000?
No, less than that.
There you go.
28,000.
And what's
Do it at Wembley.
what's the Millennium Stadium sold
60.
out?
Do it at Wembley. 80.
Plus you can have on the ground
Yeah.
seating as well.
Far more. You're in the middle. You've got better train connection.
I mean, you could have done it at the Spurs Stadium, to be fair.
Yep, you could do it at Spurs as well.
That'd have been handy. You could have walked.
I've never walked to get on the train. Any of those cities would be better connected to the majority of the UK than Cardiff. Cardiff's quite difficult to get to if you're in the north, for example, because you have to go all the way to Birmingham, and you've got to get a train to Cardiff. For people in London, you've got to go all the way to Birmingham and then get a train to Cardiff. You've got to get 2 trains, whereas in London, it's one or two better connected. With more airports.
Was Cardiff got an airport?
I think Cardiff's got an airport, possibly.
Can you fly from London?
I'm shocked to hear that you're a definite.
So that is a good stadium, the Principality Stadium, whatever it's called. What did it used to be called? It used to be called the Millennium Stadium, now it's the Principality Stadium.
Yeah.
Good stadium, but it's not well connected. Even, let's say, Old Trafford is better connected.
There's a reason why they must have picked that one. Maybe they gave a good deal.
Possibly.
So they're writing down different, yeah.
Be like this, so.
60,000 rugby, but they're all from Wales, the Welshie. They're from Wales. We're talking WWE, a worldwide event.
Is rugby only Welsh then?
Well, if it's Wales playing, yes.
There must be biscuits in there, apart from the Jelly Dodgers. Where's the coconut one?
Yes, the niece one.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be coconut.
So you're right. A pinch of no man's biscuit.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how that got turned into that then.
If you spend too much time with Bob, everything becomes an innuendo.
There's a little pin bench though.
Everything gets better with coffee roasting.
Yeah. Apart from the temperature. You a busy day today?
No, not really. We had did some coffee order. Come here first. My dad went there in 2002 and Tottenham lost to Blackburn.
Where's that?
Because Tottenham played Blackburn in the Carling Cup final and we lost. So ever since, my dad only talked bad about the Cardiff Stadium.
Bad memories.
Bad memories, losing to Blackburn.
1992, that was when their team was half decent, wasn't it?
Well, it's because they bought the league.
Yeah, but so did Man City, so did Chelsea.
But they were the first team to really do it.
Yeah, they were.
Saying that, Tottenham did it back in the 60s. There was a player they wanted, they bought him. It wasn't for stupid money though, was it, back then? It probably was
relative.
relative to the time. BRB, my lovelies. We'll probably be ending soon, Kimber, so if I don't see you, thank you for jumping by. Tottenham losing to Blackburn. Totally different city. We're not talking about the city. The city's great. We're talking about going to the Principality Stadium.
To me, it's Millennium Stadium, though.
Where that's
See, we've got good memories there. beat West Ham and Arsenal. Didn't they?
Most teams beat West Ham.
Okay, I remember that.
Most teams beat West Ham. Especially then, you needed Gerrard to go full God mode.
Yeah. Gerrard.
That was Gerrard God
moment.
mode. That was prime Gerrard. That was.
The size of my beard seriously needs to come down a bit.
You just done it as well. It's already. You might need to do like undercut it.
Yeah.
I might have to layer it.
Trim it up a little bit.
Didn't we lose to Blackburn in the League Cup final 2002? Yep. Lost to Blackburn. 2002 in Cardiff. My dad.
2002.
2002.
92, sorry.
Actually, no, it wasn't 7-year-old. 6-year-old me remembers that very well.
Scarred for life.
Scarred for life.
What's your schedule tomorrow afternoon?
Always Millennium, never Principality. Well, she agrees with you. Definitely Millennium Stadium sounds better, doesn't it, than Principality? Might need to let that cool down a bit. Paul Stewart Stadium. We used to do the Paul Stewart Stadium.
So tomorrow, what time? That's done at what time? Is Jess on?
No. Probably still in bed, to be honest. Catman Jess is probably still in bed. And on that note, guys, I think it's time to actually end the stream because we've been going for 15 minutes longer than I intended.
Easily done.
Easily done. Yesterday we went for an hour longer. But I think it was being mental.
Did anyone keep score of the worst city challenge?
No.
We don't know who won.
No one won, I think. I think everyone lost. I would put Rome forward in the worst city challenge. I really dislike Rome as a city. It's too busy, the transport network's awful, it's full of tourist traps, there are people always trying to nick money off of you, there are pickpockets everywhere.
Nice.
There's some brilliant history in Rome though. That's why Rome would probably not get into that. There is loads of negative, but there's so many positives as well. The food is good, the history is good, the hotels are good. The shopping's good.
That's the thing, most cities, it's going to add its goods and bad.
Yeah.
There are some cities that have got almost no positives though.
It must have been London's a bit like that, isn't it? There's some restaurants that are quality, but other ones are just tourist trash.
Yeah.
And there's some really dodgy, smelly, dirty backstreet places in London as well.
Got to know where you're going. London's a monster. That's a monster of a city. Budapest is lovely. Budapest is incredible. Florence looks nice. Florence is wonderful. Florence doesn't have a good transportation network though. But Florence is wonderful. That's a beautiful city. Pisa is a wonderful city.
What is
Pisa.
that city?
Yeah.
Oh, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Is that right?
Yeah.
I thought that was in Rome. Wow.
No.
This is a history lesson now, guys.
That is in Pisa.
Ah.
And you can actually now stand on the top of it. They've concreted the tower's no longer sinking because they've concreted it. But now you can stand on the top of it. It's great. Pisa's a wonderful place.
Let's see if I've got any breakfast.
And on that note, guys, thank you all so much for watching. We're going to head off and talk about Pisa, because I like pizza. Pizza in Pisa. It's a great time. We will be back tomorrow at 2 PM, as always. Probably having a laugh. Thank you all so much for sticking by. I know there are other streams going on at the same time, so thank you all for choosing us over other people. And yeah, your loyalty shall be rewarded in the next life. Or very soon. So thank you all so much for watching. And as always, if you smell what the cough is brewing.
Bye guys.